Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we've got the XR200 here. I haven't made a video for a few weeks. I've put a few shorts on, but haven't made a video, haven't done a lot. You know, when you're getting old, when your back goes out more than you do. So I've just been laid up for a little bit with a bit of a sore back. But anyway, the weather's turned a bit cool here and it's a bit windy. But today, what are we going to do? We're going to check out this. I did put some auto trans fluid in the barrel, try and loosen up that piston. It's still stuck, but we'll see if we can't break it loose. It's been a few weeks now, but not we're going to be working on this one, but I just want to see if we can get it unstuck, and then we'll grab the XL 600 and we'll do a little bit of work on that. Just been waiting for the carbies to get checked over by the mechanic, but we did get a few helicoils. But yeah, enough yakking, and we'll check this one out and then we'll go and do some work on the XL 600. Alright, so we'll get you in here. I'll take the spark plug out, hopefully. There we go. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to get in there to have a look. At the fluid. Give me a second, I'll go grab a torch. There we go. You can see the fluid in there, that nice pink colour. Auto trans fluid and a bit of WD-40. Just trying to soak this thing and hopefully break her loose. Alright, I'm just going to throw her into gear and just rock her back and forward. I have been trying to kick it over every now and again, but it's not working. And it's still locked up tighter than Alcatraz. So I guess we'll just keep soaking and seeing how we go. Alright, well that didn't work, so we'll just leave this one. I'll go and get changed in some old clothes and we'll get into it. Well, just using the HX here as a bit of a stand or a table. Just got the exhaust and the paint sitting in the sun just to warm it up. Just going to give these a bit of a wire wheel clean, and we'll throw some paint on them and make them look a bit more prettier for when we put them on the motor. Alright, so we're back in the shed, and here's the culprit for my very sore back. I had to carry this bloody thing about 20 metres into the mechanic's workshop the other day, and it ruined me. I just didn't expect how heavy this thing was, and I carried it in and then had to lift it up onto the bench, and man, did it hurt. But anyway, we ended up having to put quite a few helicoils in a lot of these. Not that one there. But yeah, they were all stripped out, and apparently it had been leaking oil for quite some time. And then I went to drain the oil, and the oil drain plug, it was stripped out, so we had to get a helicoil put in that one as well. But my good mate China in Hay looked after me, and we've got that sorted out. and we are going to clean this up and paint it so it'll look nice. What else? I did buy a complete gasket kit for it, and of course one of the seals was in the kit was wrong for the decompression lever here. So I had to go to Honda the other day and I had to order a new one of those. So I'm just waiting on that so I can button it up the top and put some fresh oil in it. We put a new oil filter in it. But I really need to clean up my bloody bench. It is just an absolute mess. Picked up this little drill press the other day for $100 on Marketplace, so I was pretty happy about that. I've been wanting one for ages. But here's the state of the XL at the moment. I've got some paint of different colours here. Obviously some red, some black, and we've got some aluminium. And I just touched this up the other day. I do have to take this off because I can't get these screws out so I can put the new chain slide on, but I want to take it off, re-grease it. The wheel has to come off. I have to put new bearings, and I'll throw a new sprocket on. We'll check the brakes out as well. But at the moment, I was going to completely pull this apart and take it into the powder coater and get it sandblasted and painted. But we're not going to do that just yet. I'm just going to get this one on the road so I can enjoy it for now and actually work on the XR200. I'm going to absolutely strip that one down and get that one sorted. And I still need to get the clutch working properly on this thing and finish this off. It is so close, but anywho's, we'll just get cracking. We'll just clean all these bits and pieces up and get it ready for when the carbies come back, hopefully next week. And we'll get this one running. Throw some new blinkers on, and what else do I need to do? I might get a new set of handlebars for this one, and I've got to fix this up. It's the two bolts that hold it underneath are broken, so I need to glue them back in and get that one sorted. But hopefully we can get it running and we'll be back on track. But for now, first job is to clean up that bench and find a spot for that drill press, and then get stuck into some cleaning. So we found another area of concern here on the motor. Someone has put a heap of silicone there where the cases join together. So I have to clean that off, and I spoke to the mechanic and he said some JB Weld should fix that. So I'll have to get that cleaned off, and I'll JB Weld that and hopefully stop that oil leak. Alright, so I've just cleaned up that area, and I've just given it a little bit of a sand with some pretty coarse grit, just to give the JB Weld something to hang on to. And here we've got our JB Weld that we're going to use, so hopefully we'll put some of that on there. I'm sort of guessing that's where it's coming from, but I'm going to cover that whole area just to make sure. I do not want to have to try and redo this. And I did find that that bolt there was quite loose, which wouldn't have helped, but let's throw this on and see how we go. Well, there we go. JB weld is on. It's not pretty, but hopefully it will seal. Well, I think I'll leave the video here. Let this paint dry. Let all the dogs bark in the neighbourhood. But these come up all right. Let these dry. Get onto some other bits and pieces. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.